All right. We got to get Fear to join my PT8O thing. My group. He's got no group. He's so lonely. All right. Joyo versus Flakes. Flakes is the 9 seed coming in the closed qualifiers. So, and then we have Joyo, seeded 24th. He was the last entrance to get a free trip to the closed qualifiers. And here we go. I got to move up this a little bit, the name tag. Flakes already starting out with the brains. We talk about mechs versus brains. Joyo's got the mechs. Flakes has the brains. Let's see which one comes out on top. One thing to note, Joyo, 15 points higher in 1v1 rank. So clearly Joyo wins. That's just how it works, right? He was ranked like 79 or so in the world. Flakes, I couldn't see his number. There we go. Nice little pop flick, but he can't get it done. Trying to play it slow, but Joyo just coming off the inside of his net. Clear this ball out. Ooh, cannot get a good flick on that one, but he gets the boost grab. He's going to grab mid boost as well. Flakes plays slow with 34 in the tank. Trying to go cross court so he can get some boost, and he does so effectively. Both fake the challenge on the wall. Neither one wants it, so Flakes retains possession. Trying for the boost control, but Joyo wins it out. Flakes at 0 now. Joyo in the air, going for his flip reset. Letting it sit on the floor, but does not attack it. Didn't like the challenge opportunity. So Flakes will get both boosts and grab possession. Joyo with an early challenge. Flakes reads it, pops it over his head, and the first goal goes to Flakes. All right, let me just move this up a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. Joyo wins the kickoff. It gets the aerial dribble bump, but it does not go in. Cannot touch the ball, though. He was trying to just throw it back to his own corner on his way to grab the boost. So Flakes with possession. Up a goal. Gonna try and play it slow. He does. He goes for the fake. He goes for the low challenge. Joyo gets dusted on the line. And this was a risky challenge here. Like, that fake, like, if Joyo hits that, that ball could spill out in many directions that would not favor Flakes. So, a good fake challenge. Maybe that's why Joyo thought he wouldn't actually fake it. Flakes again with the kickoff. A quick flick, like Joyo coming off his own goal wall awkwardly and just flat-footed, and Flakes makes him pay. 3-0 now. Joyo, yeah, very awkward play there. And then he's just, yep, trying to turn, doesn't jump, doesn't flip. Flakes just puts it home. Joyo with the kickoff win. He actually does go for the mid boost and not just ball possession, so Flakes will at least handle it a little bit, but Joyo wins it back. The flick, top right corner, just barely wide. Flakes will get his corner boost. Joyo at 33. He's got to make some good challenges here. He does so. He'll grab that mid boost. Flakes just wrapping it around the wall. Giving possession to Joyo. See what Joyo can do. With the mechs, the musty. Flakes with a big save and the boost grab. So Joyo is going to pick up some penny pads. He does go for his corner boost. He has enough time. But now he's in an awkward spot. Big save by him. Flakes will just wrap this ball back around his side. Grab all his boost. Waste a little clock. Joyo with a corner challenge. Interesting there. Maybe just trying to be aggressive against Flakes so he can't just control the ball throughout. Joyo will win this challenge. Gonna try for the quick shot. Throws it high. And just inaccuracy right now for Joyo with a few attempts. Joyo again trying to go for an early challenge. Nice play there to trap the ball and get an extra win. Doesn't have a lot of boost though. Flakes probably knows this. 10 boosts. This is a very risky position for Joyo. He somehow makes it work, but he will get no boost for it. He might have ball. Can he get this ball out of his own half? He gets the boost grab. He's got to play D though. Flakes playing it slow. Ooh, bad flick there. Joyo could counter. Flakes recovers in time. Throws it around the corner. No bumps coming. Oh, a slight bump. Joyo was hunting for it. Finally gets that bump on Flakes. Just to make it a little bit awkward. Well done there. And Joyo gets on the board. Minute 30 to go. He's down by 2 goals. These kickoffs are going to be huge. See if the scoring can start going crazy. The passive kickoff by Joyo does not work. Possession. Flakes cannot hit the top corner. But again, just trying to control it, trying to dribble back to his own end a bunch. Maybe wants Joyo to go for those risky challenges and get a free goal out of it. Joyo, though, with possession, going for the low 50. Mostly just to grab that boost. Waiting on Flakes, see what he does. He might be able to just shoot. He does not. He waits for the challenge. Grab some more boost. Flakes, pretty empty here. He's going to have to be on this back wall until he can challenge, and he does. Joyo throws it a little bit too far away from his car. So Flakes can capitalize on that. And around the world we go. Ooh, early challenge by Flakes, and Joyo cannot read it. Flakes wasting time. Wasting so much time. It was a very low-scoring ones game. We saw a lot of high-scoring games yesterday. Flakes with the pop. Just a little extra tap. Not much on it. Joyo, though, wins that ball. Could possibly slot this. He does. Flakes tries to get back. Actually had an angle for it. But it was just a little bit too difficult to make the save. And that might be the opening that Joyo needs. 1 goal down, 21 on the clock. Let's see this kickoff. Now, this time, Flakes goes for the passive kickoff. Seems to have worked much better. Oh, but Joyo with the demo has just got to put it home. He does. 12 on the clock. Joyo, 2 bump goals now. And so far, those passive kickoffs have kind of backfired on both of them. Like, I thought he won it, but then he got demoed out of it. We'll see if they continue to do those. Joyo with the kickoff win. He's got the boost. Flakes grabs his as well. The flip reset. The shot. Big save by Flakes. And we're going to overtime. This is the first overtime I've casted. Didn't cast any yesterday. Again, best of 3. So whoever scores this goal is in a great spot to move on. Double flip. Cannot get the angle, but gets the bump on Flakes, so he'll be able to bring the ball back. And Joyo will just take it all the way back, grab his boost. Keep it grounded. Flakes. Great win on that challenge. Can Joyo recover? He does. A little bit awkward here. Flakes just trying for that power shot. Just didn't get it high enough or a good location. Now Flakes is on 0. Joyo's on 12, so not much boost to go around. They'll both reset. Grab their boost. Flakes is lurking here. But Joyo, he kind of gets it by him. He's got a chance at a musty. Flakes, big save. Joyo, though, boost control. A little bit of an awkward bounce. Can he turn this? It looks like he can. He gets the aerial dribble bump. And Joyo with the comeback gets the game 1 victory. Well done by him. He turns it around. Flakes goes for the defense. And 3 goals now come off the physical play by Joyo to take game 1. 15 shots for Joyo. Flakes only 9, but that in ones doesn't matter nearly as much, to be fair. All right, let's update the series score here. All right, best of 3, so here we go. See if any passive kickoffs again. There it is. The passive kickoff by Flakes. Works out pretty well for him this time. Joyo, though, might go for the bump again. He does not. He opts for the pinch just to kind of throw it away, but Flakes will get possession. A little bit of a dribble action. I kind of wanted him to use that bounce more effectively for a shot, but he doesn't. Joyo just throws it deep, and Flakes has to make a desperation save. Nice little power slide cut there by Joyo, trying to come off the wall. Getting them maybe a little bit too fancy in a spot where there's no chance to score. And Flakes makes him pay. And that's what we talk about. Mechs versus brains at times. Like Joyo maybe trying to do a little bit too much on a play that probably isn't going to end favorably for him. Now the passive kickoff by Joyo. He wins this one. We're starting to become more and more effective as we go on. Try for the aerial dribble bump. He does get a piece of him and goes for the demo after Joyo. He might look sweet, but he's just being mean. That's another bump goal by Joyo. Might look like an innocent kid. Nope. He don't care. Oh, the kickoff win. Ooh, good backflip there by Joyo just to throw it away. Try for the power flick. Didn't really get much on it. Flakes, great read on Joyo's clear attempt. And then a couple extra bumps for good measure. Well done by him. The bumps didn't even matter there, but, you know, it was a great read by Flakes, though. Knowing exactly what Joyo wanted to do. The fake kickoff by Flakes will just grab boost and ball control. Let's see if Joyo challenges early, though. He does. He misses it and kind of has a bad recovery on the wall. And it's free for Flakes. Again, a 2-goal lead for him. Didn't end great for him last time. We'll see if game 2 is different. I'm waiting for them both to do that passive kickoff and then just get those awkward moments. Boost for Joyo. Tries to throw quickly, but Flakes is already in net. Only on 3 boosts, though. He's going to go around picking up some penny pads. Maybe be a little bit aggressive. All right, he's trying. But he's just picking up pads. He knows Joyo is no threat from that far. Little ground pop. Nothing comes of it. Flakes gets the boost. Joyo looking to be aggressive. Looking for those bump plays yet again. Flakes now, the bounce shot. Joyo has to dive at the first one. Flakes fakes it and just pops it right over him. And that's what I was talking about earlier. When he went for a dribble and it turned into like a bounce dribble. And he didn't take advantage of it. But there, he absolutely does. And Flakes, 3-goal lead. Passive kickoff by Joyo. Works out for him. He gets mid-boost. Might be able to just turn and shoot. Decides against it, going for the fake shot. Flakes reads it though. Oh, Joyo just cannot squeeze it in off the post. Unfortunate for him being down 3. That one would have been big. Flakes just grabbing some boost. Watching what Joyo does, but Joyo will clear it out enough and get his corner boost and ball possession here. Flakes fakes the challenge early. It doesn't matter. Joyo's like, I don't care if you do a little bunny hop here. It's not going to matter. I'm just going to flip reset on you. Beautiful shot by him. 2-4. 2:45 on the clock. Much more high-scoring game than the first one. Joyo again, the passive kickoff. He's gone for that pretty consistently. Maybe Flakes will try and change it up a little bit. Try and read it. But it's so hard because if you read it wrong, then you're in trouble, right? So it's like, yeah, it's tough. Flakes, just an easy clear there. Joyo trying to get aggressive yet again. And he just gets nothing for his troubles there. So Flakes just throws it deep. 3-goal lead halfway through the game. Another passive kickoff. Flakes also went a little bit more passive as well there. But does get the touch on the ball. Joyo with no boost. The bounce dribble. He's waiting for Joyo to bite. He doesn't. Flakes cannot finish. He might have been able to tuck that into the corner if he side flips it, but he decides against it. Joyo trying for the early challenge. In an awkward spot. Flakes, though, cannot take advantage. He still has possession of the ball, though. Not anymore. Joyo comes in with a big demo to get out of that defensive stand. Now the dribble plays. The aerial bump. It comes out. Technically not a bump goal, I guess. He didn't touch him, but he did enough to get in his way. And Flakes tried to delay as long as he possibly could. Maybe pinch it off that crossbar, but just a little bit late. Flakes wins out on kickoff. Gets possession. Setting up his dribble. Joyo jumps early, but this time it works out effectively. Can he get the power shot? He cannot. Flakes also gets to the boost. Joyo again. The aggressiveness by Joyo is biting him. He does not win the boost grab. Great job by Flakes to jump over the demo as well. And Flakes getting a lot of wide open nets because of that aggressive play by Joyo that is just failing right now. Up in there, Flakes, huge early challenge. Can he get the ground pinch? He does. Puts it home, 7-3. Flakes showing why. He's the number 9 seed right now in this game. A dominant game 2. Joyo, game 1, though, was down 2 goals. He came back from that deficit with a lot of physical play. It's not working here. He tried to bump Flakes yet again there. And it's 8-3. Yeah, he's not happy about that one. Joyo again, the passive kickoff. The salt is immersion. Joyo's getting a little tilted. Kind of just wants game 3 at this point. So Flakes will just run out the clock. Not going to add salt to the wound, I guess, by scoring. It's probably better off, honestly, to not score. You would rather be in like a rally spot because you're going to waste so much more time. There's always that chance that just kickoff goal after kickoff goal happens. So when you're up with a huge lead, if you can waste time, why not? Probably better off. Now, Flakes showing that he's got some mechs. It's like, Joyo, I can do it too. Joyo will put that one home. Basically needs 4 kickoff goals in a row. Can he get it? Doubtful. But we've seen crazier things, you know? So Joyo had no chance there to go for the passive kickoff because that one, while you can win it, it's going to waste more time on the clock, very likely. So he's got to be aggressive and just try and win it outright. Doesn't get it. Flakes just wasting time. Joyo will try for one more flip reset. Doodah. Doesn't get it. Puts the ball on the ground. And we're all tied up. We're going in to sudden death. Both teams cannot lose another game. Best of 3 is brutal. But it is what it is. And you gotta win. You gotta win now. Here we go. Who you got, chat? Who you got? So Joyo squeaked out to win game 1. Flakes was way more dominant game 2. But it was mostly because Joyo was trying to be so aggressive that he gave up so many wide open nets. Does he continue that game plan? Because game 1 it worked. Obviously, that's how he won the game. Or does he change it up? We'll have to see. Joyo with a great challenge cannot convert though. And Flakes will get the open net goal. And if you're going to tilt, that's how you're going to tilt. Joyo misses the net. And that's not how you want to begin game 3, but he's got to bounce back. Another passive kickoff there, but Flakes is just trying to like power through it. Try and get that extra touch on it through the ball. Kind of working. But Joyo keeps winning these boost grabs again. And Joyo messing up with his mechs. Flakes just sits underneath this. And a 2-goal lead. 2-goal lead. So Joyo's got to figure something out. It's got to make Flakes earn these goals a bit more, I would say. Right now, a lot of goals by Flakes are just wide open nets because of Joyo's mistakes. Nice flip reset, aerial dribble bump attempt, but Flakes, big save. And he even has some boost. Ooh, went for that corner challenge. Not the most effective, but not enough power for Joyo to actually score on that. Tried for the quick musty. Gonna go up in the air. He's gonna go for the aerial dribble bump yet again, but Flakes, I'm sorry, Flakes, whatever. Reads it. But another shot by Joyo keeps possession. And finally scores on that offensive drive to get back into this game. He needed that for just mental purposes, you know? Flakes with the fake kickoff. So they got 2 different style kickoffs. Like, Joyo's more like, I'm going to be passive, but I'm still going to be part of this kickoff. And Flakes is like, I'm just going to turn around. I'll be fine. Flakes with 33 boosts. It's got to be a good challenge by him. It was. It'll allow him to grab some boost. Joyo again, probably going for the air dribble bump. He is. Oh, that barely squeaks in. I thought Flakes had him. This ball awkwardly goes in, but it does. It does fall, and we're tied up at 2. Joyo with a clean win. Trying to get a quick flick into the net off the crossbar. Pain for Joyo yet again, but he does get possession. Flakes has 0 boost. Joyo's trying to keep up the pressure, but he cannot. Flakes throws it away. He grabs his corner boost. Joyo trying to do something wild. Doesn't work. I'm not a freestyler, so I don't know what it is. But the power shot. Flakes cannot get back in time. And Joyo, yet again. So maybe not scoring the incredibly fancy goals, but he's still being in the play to continue the offensive pressure, the offensive drive. Much better look from him. And Flakes just can't capitalize on that. And there we go. Just a clean kickoff goal. That's probably our first one, I believe, throughout the series where it's just cleanly won. So that's big for Joyo. Up 2. 3 minutes left. Again, this is best of 3. This is it. Joyo with a passive kickoff. And maybe that's what he's been waiting for all match long, for that passive kickoff win. It works out perfectly here. Flakes tries to power through the ball, but just gets a little tilted backwards and kind of gets lofted up. And Joyo is able to score 2 kickoff goals back-to-back for a huge 3-goal lead. Joyo going for something nutty. Very, very risky play, but if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Joyo. But Flakes holds strong. He's going to grab the spin boost. Joyo's going to turn on 9 boost and puts that one home. Who needs boost? Ball greater than boost. What a play by him. What a little tap off the wall. Flakes was like, he's going for a pinch. It's not going to matter anyway, but no. 9 boost is all Joyo needs to turn that on its head. 4-goal lead halfway through the game. Can Flakes counter? Tries for a quick flick. Joyo will throw that away, but Flakes will grab some boost. No, he doesn't. Very, very good play by Flakes. Doesn't go for the corner boost. Turns around quickly to read this off of Joyo and win that challenge. And now down only 3. So 2 great plays back-to-back by both players. On limited boost, knowing when to actually turn on it and make the play happen, not just go for boost. You can learn from that, kids. Joyo off the wall. Not going to get much from this. Flakes will just control it and grab the boost. Pretty favorable bounce, but Joyo does come out to read it quickly on the challenge. A little bit mind game action there. Joyo, not the greatest of touches, but Flakes cannot finish either. Maybe try for a bounce dribble. Nope, he's going to go for the flick. He gets it. Joyo, on limited boost, has to go on the inside of his net. Try and make a save. Cannot do it. So Flakes mounting the comeback here. After those 2 kickoff goals, he puts 2 in himself. Joyo trying for the... Oh, no! The air dribble bump, but he just kind of ran out of juice. Landed low, and Flakes, though, still cannot make the save. 3-goal game. And again, guys, this is 32 players. Double elim, but only 4 move on to the main event. So if you go to lowers early, it is a long day to try and make it through this bracket, but you aren't eliminated. And it's best 3s now. It would be best 5s later, so it's going to be even longer of a day. Like, this isn't supposed to end for like 4 more hours, I think. So, a grueling day. But if you're in the upper bracket, you can end it pretty early. Flakes tries to get something going. Not much there. He's not going to go for the challenge. Didn't have any boost. Had to bail on that attempt. Joyo wasting some clock. Going for the early challenge. Very smart play there. Flakes wanted to bring it down to the ground and begin his floor play. And Joyo was like, nah, I'm going to come, turn around, challenge you as quickly as I can. Now an 8-4 game. 4-goal lead for Joyo. Flakes, can he get one of those kickoff goals that Joyo got 2 of them in this game? He'll probably need at least 1 to air dribble bump again. No, he doesn't go for the flip reset either. And Joyo's happy to just kind of play the small ball game here as long as he can. Will get back in time. Nice recovery on very low boost. Great play off the wall too. Again, this is just wasting time on the clock. Flakes has to score now. The shot, poor. Will Flakes turn on this? He tried to, but Joyo floats in the air and gets that extra touch, and that should seal the deal unless Flakes It's now or never, and that's it. That's the game. Joyo comes out on top. 9-4 might be the official score. We'll see if they put home another one on this kickoff. But Joyo survives. Game 1 overtime was huge. Flakes came in, played fantastic in game 2, but Joyo answers right back with a commanding 5-goal victory. And Joyo, the last player invited to the closed qualifiers, seeded 24th, takes down the number 9 seed in Flakes. Joyo moving on in the bracket.